Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here on the Asylum server, and this is the arena that I've been working on for ever. As a matter of fact, I feel like I've been working on this since the beginning of time. It's kind of consuming every minute that I'm on the server, but it's coming along. There's a couple of things that I'm gonna change, but for the most part, this is what the sides are gonna look like. I built this arch here because I wanted to break up the blockiness and the amount of glass that we have here. So I did try some stained glass in here, but to be honest with you, I just certain things you just can't do with the stained glass, and I just didn't like it. It was almost like there was no, it's either depending on the color, there was either looked like there was no glass in there, or all you saw was just cloudy rectangles, and I really didn't like it. So I'm just using the regular glass, which I'm not a fan of either. But what are you gonna do? That's the way it's gonna be. So a couple of the biggest things I did here, as far as the sides go, is this arch, obviously, and I made that notch, cut out a notch there, just so it kind of breaks up the blockiness and all that. Dubs actually helped me tremendously with this build. As a matter of fact, these wings here, that's all him, and he gave me a little help with that middle section as well. So I did this thinking that maybe, hello, can I get in there please? Figuring that we could maybe trap a mob and put him in here and set up a store or a villager. But I probably would end up with tons of zombies standing outside here. But yeah, I figured we would do something like that. Maybe one of the guys on the server wants to open up a shop. He can build it here. It's nice and big. You can do whatever you want with it. You can even make maybe 2 small ones. So let me see here. Okay, so that's going to be the sides. I haven't done any of the other sides yet, but it's just going to be an opening here into the arena. So this will be one way you can get into the arena, and maybe we'll do something here on the walls. I don't know. Figure out something, maybe some small shops. One thing I can say for sure is this place is dark, and at night you can't work because just things are just spawning everywhere. It doesn't matter how many torches we put outside; they're still coming at us. So this side here is going to go out. This is the other corner, the other side. I think this faces the desert. Yeah, this kind of faces my house out into the desert there. So this is one corner that's not finished yet, and this is where we just were. And then it's just going to lead here up to the hallways, the steps, team areas. We got to work out this ceiling problem, but yeah, this is going to be one of the team areas. Where you're gonna when we do the PvP stuff, the doors will be closed. You can figure out what armor you want to wear. We'll fill all these things up with really crappy armor, so we can get ready for the fight. Then the doors open, and yeah, everybody will run out here. We'll have some obstacles here for guys to hide behind and shoot off of and stuff like that. It's gonna be really cool. And the other big feature for the arena is underneath here is a zombie spawner. So we kind of worked it out so that they'll fill up these pods, and these doors will open. These gates will drop randomly. So you fill these up enough. We tested this once, and once if there's enough mobs in there and those gates drop, they kind of fly out a few blocks out. It's pretty funny. But yeah, we're going to try and fill these things up. We can either add that to the PvP tournaments, or if you're bored and you want to come here and just fight some mobs with someone else, you can do that. So that should be interesting. You'll be able to watch from up top if you're not competing. And yeah, obviously this will be a spot we're going to do a King of the Ladder, and try and work a beacon into this arena somewhere at some point. And yeah, so those are that's pretty much it. I'm sure we'll come up with some other things too. Yeah, This whole thing underneath here is all obsidian, so we can do a lava base for the King of the Ladder. There's a lot of ideas I have for stuff for the guys on the server to do once when we all get together. And obviously all the different colors. This is the blue, red. I think that's white and green. And then this goes up to a second level, which I guess you would call it like a... Man, my mouse is really weird. Call it like a... what do you call it? Viewing for viewing for spectators, I guess. People who are out of the competition or just want to watch can hang out here, and you'll be able to see everything, which is kind of nice. So I'm still working out some of the details for this here. Definitely going to need Dub's help to try and figure this out, but we'll do it. We'll figure it out. I don't know if I want to do a full roof over this thing, but I would like to do a little. I think I started over here, yeah. I started doing some cover over here, trying to keep the half slabs as much as we can incorporated, so we don't have to worry so much about spawning and put torches all over the place, because that never looks good. So that's not bad. Definitely needs a little more work, and we might do that around the entire arena. This way everything's kind of covered. At least this path is covered, and whether or not we decide to go out into the arena, we'll decide that one of these days. One of these days when I'm on and Dub's on at the same time, or anyone else who wants to chip in and give me some help or advice. Guys have been really great with this arena. Everybody's been helping either build or donate materials. And yeah, that's why we've been able to get to this point. It's a lot of materials here, so my inventory is pretty much emptied out. I had a whole bunch of coal blocks. Those are all gone. All my clay is gone. Stone brick is gone. Basically, I took all my inventory and put it into that builder's shack. So whatever's there is for the build. Got to get some more red wool. Need some more red wool. And all my glass too. But I think a lot of this glass is Dub's as well. And to dig this thing out, we have a ton of sand. So I'm not too worried about running out of sand for glass. So I think we have one or two entire chests filled with there we go, my mouse is much better now. One or two double chests filled with stacks of sand, so I'm not too worried about that. So the only thing left to really show you guys is the front, my plans for the front. I gotta fix that. Oh, and I'll show you also the redstone before the sun goes down. This is the redstone that runs the entire arena. This is going to be hidden eventually. It's going to go into this builder's shack that I built real quick, just to try and keep things easy on us. Everything is located in there, so just about everything we need, including a enchanting table and a brewing stand. So the sun's coming down, so I don't feel like dealing with the constant spawning of everything, so I will be right back. Alright, the sun should be up. Place should be kind of safe. And yeah, so getting back to this redstone, this will be the spawner control. Obviously, if you know how to read, you can read the sign there, but it's going to be off by default, which is good. So when we move it into this builder's shack here, I think that's where it's going to go. We're going to build a control room either off of it, on top of it. I'm not sure how it's going to be done. Dub's going to take care of that for me, but this will be this will control the random doors that open. Actually, no, this turns the spawner on and off. So there's some redstone lamps surrounding the spawner, so lights it up so that they don't spawn. So that's that. So, and this will be the delay for the gates, and that's the control right there. So yeah, all this stuff just has to be moved so I can complete this side of the building. And obviously going to need some landscaping out here as well. And then the front of the building is also just about complete. So I think I can say I have 2 sides complete at this point. A little cactus farm we started for all the cyan dye. And yeah, so I think this is the final product for the front. I'm not sure about the black stained glass, but I'll figure that out as we go. I might just leave it just for a little contrast. But I have some other plans too. I'm going to level off some of this area as well. This is going to be the main entrance. So this road will continue out to my desert road that I built there. It's obviously going to have to turn a little bit because there's a tunnel right there. So it'll make a little right turn, connect it to the road. And I'll put some stuff along the road as well just to make it look nice. And what else? Landscaping, yeah. I've been on a desperate search for podzol, so I can build these flower beds. I think it looks great. It kind of looks like soil that you would find in a flower bed. So I need many stacks, probably 4 stacks. The problem is I cannot find a mega taiga biome that this stuff spawns in. I've gone a few thousand blocks out in each direction. I know that there's one around here because obviously that's where this came from. A couple of people have found them, but they just don't remember where they are, so where it was. So I am gonna have to try and search for that when I take a break from building this place, because my plan is to use that a lot with the landscaping, try and finish this place up, and as well as these flowers too. I'm actually gonna Fire Willie and I are actually gonna do the landscaping around this place once I have all my materials. He's gonna give me a hand with that, and I think I'm gonna move this underneath here, underneath the glass, which might look better. But yeah, so you can see I kind of just did this real quick just to show you guys. This will hopefully be that podzol. I think it's pronounced podzol, right? I don't know. But just like a random little path here with no real structure to it, and then the flowers and bushes and whatnot surrounding it. And somebody donated a bunch of flowers, so I should be able to pull this off. And the other side will be the same, and then I'll just figure out something to do here with the floor as well. So I opened up underneath the arena here for people that if they wanted to see just how if they do videos on the arena, and they want to show everyone how the redstone is run. This is the best I can do. I'm actually gonna try and close this off a little better once this side is done here. That's where all the redstone is for the control room. But I'm gonna try and close this off so that you could actually come in here and look around, and get rid of all this stuff here and just make it all stone brick, but kind of like a path. And it's good Dub did this with the glass because you can actually see what's going on down here. So that's kind of what gave me the idea to do it in the first place. So you'll be able to come in here and you'll be able to see, how everything is run and whatnot. So that's good. So you guys want to come on and show their subscribers the work, they can. And oh yeah, all this stuff here is just some sissy bars that I have all over the place, because when I work at night, it doesn't matter how many torches I put down, it just seems like I turn around and there's something in my face. So that is pretty much it for the arena. I am going to make a few changes here and there. There's a piece of glass missing. And then I'm going to walk through the entire place and hopefully catch anything I missed. Still need some glass up there. And yeah, figure out exactly what it is I need to do. Still have a lot of work to do here. I got 3 more corners to build and a little touch up some of the little mistakes I made. Got to figure out what I want to do with the roof on this place. But it's coming along, and I think it looks awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun once it's up. It's functional. And it's something that's a little different. So that's pretty much it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Always appreciate any comments, likes, and if you're not subscribed and you want to keep up with the build, please do that. And I will see you guys for the next one.